Greetings, everyone. We welcome you. I'm Tia.
And I'm Casey.
We're the Katos.
So today, I want to ask my wife. I know this is going to be a weird question for her, but you'll see where I'm going with it.
Not a weird one.
You'll see where I'm going with it. But I want to ask her, why does she love me?
Really? You going to put me on the spot like that?
I mean, I need to let the world know that you really, yeah.
You said, why do I love you?
Yeah, why?
Who told you?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting you on the spot because number one is, who knows if you do? Number two is, for what reason?
Okay. So, I do love you. I love you because you, first of all, love me. And I needed I needed your love for me to know and feel comfortable enough to embrace my feelings for you. All right, so because you love me, I love you because you love my son like your own. I love you because you treat me extraordinarily, if that even makes sense.
We're just going to keep playing that back.
Extraordinarily.
All right.
And you have always been there for me, no matter what the circumstance. Literally. No matter what the circumstance, no matter who I was with in the past, no matter what I was going through, no matter what time of day it was, I could call you in the middle of the morning and you would be asleep, but you would be awake for me. I love you for being there for me always. I love you for being patient with me. I love you for being honest with me. I love you for challenging me. You just want to have this on camera just in case.
Of course. You got to document this. And I'm not even going to cut you off, but I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
Because I want to point out, or my thing here is, the reason you love me now should be different and should be a little more substantive than you loved me 5 years ago.
Yes.
So what I want to talk about today is the growth and evolution of love, and also how love can lessen.
Okay. Lessen like Lessen or
Yes.
Lesson?
Yes, how it can lessen en. So that's why I'm giving this lesson on.
Okay.
You with me?
Teach me something, honey.
So I just think, and since we're talking about it, why did you love me when, or if you did love me, why did you love me when you were 16, 17, 18?
You were attractive, you were nice, friendly.
That's good enough right there. See, like, it was very
superficial.
Very superficial. Had no really bearing on what love really is. It was just what you liked about me, what you appreciated about me.
Yeah.
And now as you get older, we're both supposed to evolve in our love and our feelings for each other. And a lot of people don't understand that if you so-called set the standard with your relationship and you acting one way now, you're supposed to increase and elevate that.
Yes.
But on the flip side, there are people who start or set an expectation here, and as you get more comfortable and as more time goes on, you drop in your in the ways that you appreciate your partner, in the ways that you treat your partner. And I don't think people understand that you can lose your partner's love and respect in that way.
Yes. So what I'm hearing you say is people can lessen their love or decrease their love by being comfortable, being too comfortable.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yes.
Which is why you have to stay on top of your partner, figuratively, literally, emotionally, on all levels. You have to stay on top of your partner. You have to increase your love. And if you are constantly working towards and with your partner every step of the way, you don't have to worry about your love lessening any, because you'll be focused on growth, and your love for your happiness with your partner and your love for your happiness with your family will continue to grow. Because if mom and dad are getting along, or whatever, if husband and wife are getting along and they are parents as well, your relationship with your child will even grow and be more than what it once was too.
That's a fact.
So it's definitely effective towards family members, your pets, and then of course your partner as well. So yeah, love definitely lessens once people get comfortable. They will do everything they can to, first of all, get you. Then when they got you, get you in the bed. Then once you in the bed, okay, thank you, bye. If they're not looking for a committed relationship. And even if they are looking for a committed relationship, once y'all are married, some people think, okay, we married now, I got him now, I got her now, we good, I don't have to work anymore towards this relationship.
Right.
And I disagree with that. Love is about working, and it is about growing, and it is about, being vulnerable, even when you don't want to, even when you don't feel like it. It's about gaining more strength to reach that level of affection and constant communication and understanding with your partner. And the more you do that, the easier your marriage or your relationship will be.
Right. And along the lines of communication, now I like to give myself credit. I think I'm a pretty good dude. But I don't have too much of an ego to ask her, hey, what you need from me? What I need to improve.
You ask me that a lot, actually.
I ask her that all the time. And then just on a daily basis, I'll ask her if she's in the kitchen or doing anything. I'll say, you need me to do anything? You need anything from me? Because my personal opinion, I set the standard very high from the start. So, as she said, I can't drop off at all.
You can't decrease.
So I gotta keep building on what I've already done. And if I've already, quote unquote, done everything in this bucket, I need to find other buckets to start working in, or other things to start doing. So don't be afraid, or don't let your ego get in the way of you asking, what can you do for your partner? What can you do better? What you need to work on? Or what do you need to do differently? Or just to create that open line of communication, as she said, to give yourself room to grow, and also not to just do anything randomly thinking you're doing something better, but actually do something that's going to benefit your relationship and that your partner enjoys and appreciates.
Yes. So basically, what's love, right?
What's love?
So it's working together. It's learning yourself and learning your partner, because I'm a different person when I'm with you. I'm a different person when you're not around. So I have to learn myself when I'm with you. Right. I'm saying with, but when I'm with you. I don't know what's wrong with my vocabulary right now.
Woof. Woof, woof.
So I'm a different person when I'm with you and when I'm not with you. So, essentially, you're supposed to make me feel different when I'm with you. You know what I mean? And so it's about learning. It's about teaching. I have to teach you how I want to be treated. I have to teach you, and I have to tell you how I want to be treated. I have to show you how I want to be treated. That's what love is too. It is about learning. You guys, this is the O-N part of it. It's a lesson. Love is a lesson. Teach your partner how to love you. Teach your partner how to talk to you. Teach your partner how to care for you. Teach your partner how you want to be treated. And respect is another part of love as well. Love is about getting to know your partner on as many levels as you possibly can. Because we can watch a movie, and after that movie, I have a lot of questions. Love is about asking questions as well. After that movie, I'll be like, what's a movie that we've watched recently, and it made us talk about something that happened in our lives that we didn't know about each other? I can't think of an example.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
I can't think of an example right now, but I know
But it happens a lot.
It does happen a lot. We can be watching a movie. We can be listening to
a song.
Listen to the radio, and I'm like, babe, have you ever been to Hawaii? I don't know, y'all. I can't think of anything right now.
Terrible example. You get the point.
But yeah, so you get the point. Yeah, and from that conversation, we branch off talking about other things, and that's how we get to know each other. And of course, obviously, spending time together. That is a huge part of any good relationship. You think?
Of course.
That's a part of love, spending time together.
Of course. And going back to what you said about being a lesson and by you learning your partner, that's a beautiful thing about learning, just in general. You always learn. You're never too old to learn. You've never heard or seen too much to say, I know all I need to know about that. So it's every day I learn something new about you, or I learn a different way to deal with you that's better and more effective than the day before.
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. So for all my fellas, I just want to say, please show your woman the appreciation and love and respect that she deserves. And if you're not sure you where you need to be, or they tell us all the time, if you're not on top of your game, if you've been told that you need to do better, if you're not sure how, ask.
Yeah.
Get your pride out of the way, get your ego out of the way.
Ooh, that's a separate topic.
Yeah, if you really, like we were talking earlier today, if you don't want to sabotage your relationship, if you really care about your relationship, if you really care about your partner, you would do everything in your power to make that person happy. So I just want to encourage you to do what it takes, do the work, listen to your partner when they speak.
Oh yeah,
and listen to your partner when they don't speak.
Yeah, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. So love is about asking questions, and it's about. We hear our dog Mina Pearl. She's looking for us, so we can hear her tapping the floor. So if I'm looking over here, that's why. But yeah, so ask your partner questions, and sometimes, it's the way, it's the delivery, and how you go about talking to your partner. You may or may not get a response, so maybe you need to ask a little bit more gently. Or, maybe, some people like for you to ask them a little bit more aggressively. But, either way it goes, learn how to effectively communicate with your partner. And also, love is appreciation as well. Appreciate what your partner does for you, and appreciate the things that your partner asks of you. So love is appreciation. Love is, doing things for your partner. You have to, do what you can. If they ask you to, will you, go wash the car, do it. If they ask you, go check the mailbox, do it.
And love is understanding. I don't know if she said that yet. Love is understanding. I understand that she's not gonna watch the car or check the mailbox, or she might check the mailbox. She's not gonna watch the car, but I wouldn't even ask her to do anything like that.
But so, if you did,
if I did,
but I acknowledge that you know that you do, and we figure it out from there.
Sure. Sure.
So we still figure, either way it goes, we still figure it out. So love is a lot of things, and I can't even think of everything that love entails. But everybody has their own definition of what love is, and for me, that's what it is, and for you, that's what it is.
That's what it is for me too.
That's what it is for you too. Did I leave anything out?
Of course you did, but we always leave things out. It's so many things. So my only ask is that everyone pay attention to your partners.
Oh yes.
Accept the love lessons, that you're being taught, so you can grow and build on your love, so your love doesn't lessen with the E-N.
That's right.
So, build on your love. Grow your love.
I like that. Build on your love.
Yeah.
Grow your love.
Grow your love.
And it should come quite naturally.
It should.
When you genuinely love somebody, it should come quite naturally.
It should.
And let me tell you something too. Your partner knows if you love them or not. You can feel it. You can feel love.
You can feel the warm fuzziness. Warm fuzzies. If your partner doesn't love you, it's a coldness there. It's a numbness that you feel. You just feel disconnected. When your partner loves you.
Yeah. You can feel rejection.
You can feel rejection.
And like you say, disconnection.
Being
unwanted.
ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah. So don't let your love lessen. Instead, get a love lesson from your partner.
All right.
Because they'll tell you how to do it. They'll tell you how to love them.
Just pay attention.
That's it. Just pay attention.
Just pay attention.
Yeah. Y'all, so let us know in the comments what kind of love lessons do you have for us, or do you have for other people? And until next time,
peace and love.
Peace and love.